Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Konštrukta T-34-100. It's a Tier 7 Czech medium tank. It's located on the westbourne of Sand River, and this one is under the command of heavy999. Game on. Well, this is how the Czechs decided to re-utilise their T-34-85s. They wanted to actually put the more powerful 100mm gun into a T-34-85, but unfortunately there wasn't enough room in the turret. So the turret had to be completely redesigned. You can see the gun is very much longer and bigger, which meant that they could only carry 6 rounds of ammunition in the turret. But they did actually make a capable tank. Although it does have very light armour, it does have a very good gun. It's 250 alpha, penetration of 175mm with standard AP, and with a premium 8 hit rounds it'll do 250mm. The hull is very weak on armour, I'm afraid. It's only got 45mm all around, which means most shells are going to penetrate it. Reload time is normally 8.15 seconds, but I think you can see here that Heavy's managed to get it down to 7, so he's knocked a second off. The only problem really with this tank is that it doesn't have much in the way of ammo either. It's only got 30 rounds in total, and as I say, that very thin armour on the hull means you are going to take damage if an enemy shell hits you. In fact, be lucky if you actually do manage to deflect a shot or take it into the tracks. That Lynx is doing a very good job at spotting us, making it very difficult to actually get any shots on the enemy. Oh, got a nice shot into a Tiger 1. That's a low roll, 2 for 42. The enemy Tiger is dead. The SU-100M1 was the killer. Well, the guards are quite a strong tank to have on our side, and if he's moving up then we can do the same, although he's got much better armour than we have. And here comes that Lynx. Can he get a shot onto target? He's moving about quickly. Not great for sniper view when you go to a fast moving tank like that. It's better to stay off sniper view and try and either auto aim, or if you can't auto aim, lead the target. And down there we've got a Super Pershing, a T-26E4. Just went over the top and he fired one back. I seem to be doing fairly well at the moment because we're one up on the enemy. And we do have position. Good shot! 248 low roll again. Might have been another round in. Oh, it hit the buildings. He's burning through his standard ammo. That's the thing about this tank, you do have to watch out for your ammo count, because otherwise you could end up firing it all before the end of the game, and then all you can do is spot for your teammates. The guards decide to push on, and the SU-100M1's going with him. Yeah, I stayed close to that dip just in case the enemy pops up. Oh, he's found the E-25. Okay, the enemy team has got 2 E-25s. Let's see what he can do. T-25-2, that's weak armoured tank destroyer. Yes, goes straight through the engine bay, and that's a high roll. Go for another one. And he gets him again. High roll, 289. Oh no, that was awful. The shell went high and to the left. That was bad RNG. Come on, work out where he's going. Trying to get the engine bay, but couldn't get him. P44 Pantera being a bit of a nuisance. Fires blind, doesn't get him. The guard's gone. Yeah, the Super Pershing got him. Okay, he's getting closer and closer to the enemy. There's that E-25 again. He's seen us. And he gets one round in, but it's a low roll, 249. He might be able to get a shell into that IS-6. Just needs to check exactly where he's aiming. Oh, he might be able to hit the turret. Yes! 222. Unfortunately, the penetration indicator's not showing it's okay now. And we've just lost the Su-100M1. Okay, Kampfpanzer. Yes! Good kill. No, it's very difficult getting down here because you can easily come a cropper if you're not careful. Oh, he just deflected a shot from the E-25 as he dismounted that rock. So lucky, that could have easily have penetrated. Okay, here comes the Kampfpanzer 105. Locked on. Got a side swipe and an easy kill. He drove past. He didn't slow down at all. Couldn't slow down and took a round. Now the worry here is he might take a round in the rear as he's going around here because this guy's behind him. That super Pershing, for instance. He seems to be getting a lot of damage, and now we've got the another E25 to contend with, or is that the same one? But he puts a round into him, 234 low rock, and he's been ammo racked. Fixes that straight away. Now his repair kit's on cooldown. Takes another round from the E25. He's popping up every now and then to take a shot. E25 comes up and takes a round this time. High roll, 268. Now stay close to this rock. Oh, the AMX 1357. Oh, nice shot, Tiger 1. Put an 88 in to finish off that AMX 1357. But that E25 is still there. We seem to be taking a lot of damage from that E25. Every time we pop up, yeah, he's done it again. That 75mm gun. Well, the enemy lost their Jagdpanther. Well, no, we lost our Jagdpanther rather. But they just lost one of their E25s. The IS-6 took a big hit, so he's a one-shot. So I think we might be able to get in a position where we might be able to take out that IS-6. Tiger 1's got enough hit points, but I think he's dueling with the P44, and our brass just went down to the P44. If the IS-2 shielded moves in, he can actually get him one, and we might be able to pop in behind him. We can't get a shot on the Pantera at the moment because he's around the other side. The IS-2 has done it, and he's engaging the IS-6, and we put a round into the P44. Now we can get the IS-6. Easy. Yes! Nice! Well played. He needed somebody else to keep the IS-6 occupied while he got into a position where he could put one through him and finish him off. Because he's had so low hit points, one shot from the enemy and he'd be out the game just like that. Okay, P44 Pantera, he was around this side now. Can he get a shot? Where are you? There he is. Okay, he's just the other side. He's coming this way. Nice, he makes him a one shot. Now, will he come forward? I think he's trying to tempt the guy to come forward. He's luring him in. He's in the open. Oh, we missed. Oh, but the Centurion didn't miss. He and the P44 went down. Now, there's only two enemies left. They've got an E25 and that Super Pershing, T26E4. He's in the town. We don't know where the E25 is. Oh, we do now. He's at the cap. Okay, the best thing to do would be to jump into the cap and counter cap him. We can easily beat him. And we're just trying to get shots on that Super Pershing if we can. Looks like the Tiger is slugging it out with that Super Pershing. And we're easily going to win this by capping if we need to. The T26 goes down, which means there's only the E25 left, and our E25 went up the other end to try and get the reset, and he's arrived at the cap. He got the reset, and I think he's probably going to be able to take out that E25 now, and he's done it, which means this is a really good battle. It's a victory for heavy999. Well, that was a nice win for heavy999 in the Konštrukta T34-100. In fact, it was his first ace tanker in that game. Yep, you only get scrolls the first time, and he's got the scrolls. So he got a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, a master gunner for getting at least 5 armor penetrating shots in a row, and he got a hand of God because he survived damage from 4 different enemy tanks and survived the battle, as well as getting an Aslains medal for taking down 3 enemy tanks or tank destroyers in a medium tank in one battle, and they have to be at least 1 tier higher than him. His win rate from the battle was 8,045 Super Unicum standard, so let's have a look at the team score and see where he was. Well, we can see he did get the highest damage on his team, but not the highest damage overall. The Super Pershing on the enemy team picked up a high caliber for 4,520 hit points. The second highest damage was the P44 Pantera that he was up against. He got 3,308. But then it's heavy999 with 3,150. The highest number of kills was actually shared between heavy999 and that AMX 1357, who had the impertinence to try and jump into the riverbed with the others. And of course, yes, the Tiger 1 just made short work of him. 1 shot from the 88mm was enough to put him down. Both got 3 kills each, and so did the Centurion 1. When it came to base XP, he's top on that one. So he's got 1,335 base, 1,257 went to the Tiger 1, and 917 went to the E25. The E25 got a Confederate out of that one. The AMX 1357 did get an All-X medal in that battle as well. But yeah, he got the top in at least 1 column anyway, 2 columns actually. So well done there to heavy999. Let's have a look at detail. 24 shots fired, 15 direct hits, 15 penetrations, damage of 3,150 hit points, of which 1,050 were at more than 300 meters. 9 hits received from the enemy, 7 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations. The hull armor is fairly weak. In fact, the strongest armor is at the front of the turret, which is 90mm, 75 at the sides, 52 at the rear. So you can see the turret is the strongest, and only the strongest because it's got that big 100mm gun, which is quite a lot of armor in its own right. I'm afraid the rest of the hull is very, very weak indeed. It's only 45mm all round, and that means that shells that hit this tank are more than likely going to go through. So 7 penetrations, yeah, kind of to be expected really. 270 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, and 402 hit points of damage assistance. He earned 47,025 credits from the game, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, and yes, he did fire premium ammo, he ended up with a loss of 32,071 credits, but he was after the ace tanker. 2002 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 4,005 experience points altogether. So his first ace in the, he says, in a tier 8 game, and an Aslains medal. Not bad at all actually, considering this is a fairly weak tank in terms of it doesn't have a lot of ammo, does have a good gun, but it doesn't have a lot of ammo, it doesn't have a lot of armor, and you are fairly vulnerable in it. So yeah, not bad going. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to my channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And of course, please do remember we've let other people know that this channel exists, that What Arty Noobs exists, because not a lot of people know that apparently, according to the awesome Epic guys who just didn't know we existed. Thanks for watching.